Now that we all know what Numbers Bee is about, it's time to introduce to you the three participants who are going to battle it out today. So without further ado, let me start with participant number 1. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Vishali Acharya. I am studying in 6th standard. I am from Sri Arvinda Vidya Mandir School.
Thank you very much. Okay, from Vishal, we move on to our second participant, Pooja. Introduce yourself, please.
Good morning, my name is Pooja Kumari from class 8. I am from NBN Vidya Mandira School.
Okay, best of luck, Pooja. We move on to our final contestant who apparently had a sibling taking part also in our show. So go on.
My name is M.A. Agama Shastri and I am studying in 6th standard and I am from Srivani Public School.
And all three of you, best of luck with this game. But before I come to you guys, all of you at home, I hope you've logged in and you're ready to go because you need to be in sync with the TV game show. Because if you're not, then you don't get to play. So best of luck to everyone at home. Let me explain the rules of the game to you. We have 4 rounds. The first round is integers, the second round is decimal, third round is fraction, and fourth, my favorite, algebra. Each of these rounds have 3 games. That means you're going to solve 3 different puzzles. Okay? Try and be as fast as you can and win every game because every game counts. Even if you take a little bit more time, do not be under the pressure from your fellow participants or from me because try and get the answer right. That is going to count in the big run. All good?
Yes.
Are we set?
Yes.
Can I start?
Yes.
Not enough energy. Let's try that again. Can we start?
Yes.
Lovely. Nice to see. And best of luck to you guys at home also. And let me begin with the first of my rounds. But before that, you guys need to press TV game show on your screen. Now that you've done that, you get the play button, the action play button. So click on the play button. And it's going to just about start in 30 seconds. In the last 30 seconds before we start, any doubts that you guys have? No doubts?
No doubt.
Everybody's set to go?
Yes.
Okay then. So the first round is going to be integers and you're going to get 3 different games to play. Try and score as much as you can and try and be fast at it. No pressure though, I'm just saying this. And for you at home, there are loads of prizes available. So try and see as many prizes as you can collect. If you've got family sitting around with you who have not got themselves a gadget, put their gadget into their hands and get them started. We need all of you taking part. Okay then, round number 1, 3 games to go. Question number 1, best of luck to everyone. Best of luck to you at home. Let's start. Question number 1 on your screen. Get on to your stance and here we can go. There's the first one. The desired result is 15. Try and see as fast as you can. The young man is off to a flyer. And so is Pooja. Well done. And so is Agama. Well done, all 3 of you. That was fast. Really, really fast. I hope you're keeping pace. But since Vishal is the first one to finish, you want to explain to me how you went about it?
6 plus 4 is equal to 10.
Okay.
10 plus 5 is equal to 15.
Outstanding.
Answer is 15.
Nicely done. Nicely done, Vishal. For being in 6th standard, that's a good start. Agama, need to keep pace and so do you, Pooja. But all of you have got very nice average times. So nothing to worry about. Just keep finishing those games. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Game number 2 coming up for you on your screen. Desired result is 22. At home, make sure you're getting this right because online becomes important. There are a lot of prizes to be won. Pooja has finished, Agma has finished, and so has Vishal. Pooja, since you went first this time, please explain to me.
11 plus 9.
11 plus 9.
So 20 plus 2.
20 plus 2. Okay, that part is pretty straightforward and simple. We'll move on to my next game, which is game number 3, which brings us to the close of the first round. Hopefully all of you will get it. Here we go. 18 is the desired result that I need. Use those operators well in place. Try to get me the desired result. All of them. Oh, this is slightly confusing, but this is nice. They're doing a lot of undos here. Who is going to get there first? Almost there. This one's slightly tougher. So at home, I hope you're not experiencing the same slow process because they are taking a little bit of time. But considering there are multiple of you sitting together and getting this done, it should be easier for you. Pooja almost missed out. So let's just see what Agama and Vishal do. Agama has got it. That's a nice one. And I'm just waiting for Vishal. still on his way. Don't worry. Take your time, Vishal. Take your time. Found this a little more difficult, Agama? A little tougher. Because as we go ahead, time is expired out for you, Vishal. Good effort on that. But Agama, very well done. You've cracked this one, considering the other one had time run out and the other one could not get it. Explain to me how you went about this.
First, 8 minus 6 is 2.
Okay.
Then 2 into 1 is 2.
2 into 1 is 2. Okay.
9 into 2 is 18.
9 into 2 is 18. Well done. You used your operators very well. That's what you need to do. You've got 4 different operators available and all of them are on cue for her to use it. But that brings me to the close of my first round. Let's quickly have a look at the scores. It's just one round done. Does not indicate what's going to happen towards the end of the show. But let's just take a look at what the scores are at the end of the round 1. Round 1 scoreboard is looking like this. Agama with all 3 games won. Very well done. Vishal and Pooja both 2 games each. But not to worry, that one game I think was a little tougher. It should have taken a little more time, but no problems at all. But Pooja, you need to understand that you have an average time of 5.5 seconds. That's a really good average time. So in case you land up in being a tie situation with Agama, average times come into play to decide who becomes the winner. Okay? So just make sure your average times are also good. Keep in mind. Don't take pressure on it, but keep in mind about that. As for you guys, I hope the first round has been cracking enough. There's a lot more to come. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Numbers B. We'll be right back with round 2 and 3 to go. Stay tuned. Right back. Welcome back to Numbers B. We're just done with round 1. We've got 2 more rounds to go and both these rounds are going to be exciting. And so even for you at home, try and score in those single individual games because we've got surprise prizes for getting some of those questions which are not worked out according to the simplest possibility. You might have used a possibility which is slightly difficult or complicated. We will give you prizes for that, but that is at home. So make sure you're online, make sure you're scoring. Let me start off with my second round. Let's start off with round number 2. Question number 1, even for you at home. Question number 1. Here we go. 13.033 is the desired result that I need. They are off in a flash. Ha! Pooja is done. Agama is done. And the young man is also done. Well done. Well done. All 3 of you. That's good to see you all finishing games. Games becomes important because that adds to your final tally, right? Since Pooja, you were fastest, please explain.
7.33 plus 4.6.
Okay.
Then 11.3 plus
1.1. Okay, simple and easy as that. All the additionals possible there. There are quite other few possibilities, but for this one it was pretty straightforward, so I'm going to just go on. Maybe I'll show you all possibilities with a little more tougher questions. Next one, game number 2, that is coming up for you. And fingers on the gadgets at home and fingers on your tabs on my studio. Here we go. 7.35 is the desired result that I require. Go for it. Furiously well. Agama, well done. And if you have finished this at home, you're competing with 3 bright minds here. Good job on competing with them. If you're doing it better than them, even better for you because the prizes are all for you at home. Okay, Agama, you are the fastest. Show us your working.
14.25 minus 9.6.
Okay.
4.65 plus 2.7.
Okay then. Let's quickly have a look at what are the other possibilities there. We of course have 8 different possibilities where this could have been worked out, but yours helped your cause finish it fastest, so good for you. Okay, moving out of there and into my final game of round number 2. On your screen coming up for you and on your digital content at home, online, there we go. 1 is all that I require. 4 different numbers. 2 operators available. Use those 2. Oh, Vishal, that was fast. Come on, missing out. Pooja is finished, but Vishal way faster than the other 2. So, your turn to explain to me.
26.3 minus 18.7.
18.7.
7.6 minus 4.1.
Okay.
3.5 minus 2.5.
Well done. Well done. Okay, can I also have the possibilities available? Which Once you're playing at the practice sessions at home, you will get these. When you're playing on the live TV show, you don't get these possibilities because those possibilities are for me to showcase to you. When you're practicing, of course, the multitude of possibilities all available for you. 30 different ways of solving this. I guess you tried one of them, but you either used the wrong operator. That would have been the case. Don't worry. You can catch up with the rest of them, but your average times are improving, so it's a good thing for you. We will move on to my next round because we're done with this round. The next round that's coming up for me is one that has actually put a lot of individuals in trouble because fractions are not that easy. Fractions have caused a lot of problems. Fractions is round number 3 and 3 games to follow even in the fractions. But we will go on to game number 1, round number 3. At home, best of luck. Here we go. Oh, this is straightforward. Really? Agama, don't be in such a hurry. Oh, both of them messing up on this one. You have time, Pooja. You actually have time. Don't worry, take your time. Both my participants are in an absolute hurry and they've got it wrong. I hope you haven't made the same mistake at home because Pooja is going to take her 30 seconds peacefully and increase her game score. All she needs to do is increase her game score. Go on. You can do this, Pooja. Come on. You have 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Just time to... What did you want to do?
I need to do divine.
Okay. So, since none of them have got this, can my software show me the possibilities, please? Yes. It's 4 by 3 minus 7 by 6 would have given you 1/6. Okay.
Actually, interchange.
Oh, you interchange both of them. Okay. So, it's okay. One game. It's a learning for all of us. So we will you time just again, could you touch your tab please for me? Just yeah, the time is out on that. Fair enough. Okay. Hope you didn't have this confusion at home because I'm going ahead. I need to move on with my game number 2. Game number 2. Here we go. Okay, 7 by 2 is what the desired result is. And you've got only 2 operators to play with. That is plus and minus. Use those 2 operators and try and score this for me. Pooja's got it wrong. All 3 of you have got this wrong. Two games in a row. What is it? Somewhere you all are making a mistake, but let's take a look at the possibilities. I hope you're not making the same mistake at home. There are 8 different possibilities there. 17 by 6 plus 7/6 minus half would give you 7 by 2. Or 17 by 6 plus in brackets 7/6 minus half would have given you the same desired result. Third game in progress. Let's start off with the third game. Third game could change things because they're going to start scoring on the third game. I am sure of that. Let's start with game number 3. Okay. Take your time. Make sure you use those 2 operators to the best result so that you can achieve the desired result. I will come back with not only the result of this particular game but also the scores. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Numbers B. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We were right in between our last question of round number 3. We have scores to go yet. And you also need to know who is the one that managed to crack it. But from what I have seen so far, Vishal managed it and so did Agama. Time ran out on Pooja, but not to worry about that. That happens sometimes. But Vishal, since you were the first one to finish it, can you explain to me how you managed that? You've got your steps right there below you. You can just tell me what you did.
7 by 4 minus 5 by 4.
Okay. I love how you solved it, but you can't remember how you solved it. That's interesting. But go on, tell me.
1 by 2 plus 7 by 4.
1 by 2 plus 7 by 4. Okay.
9 by 4 minus 3 by 2.
9 by 4 minus 3 by 2 would give you 3/4. Well done, Vishal. Well done. And I'm sure there are a lot of other possibilities you guys have used because we want you to use different possibilities. The most unique possibility is definitely going to get a prize at home. But these are the 30 different possibilities available. And if you've used the most complicated one or the most unique one, I am sure my team is going to get back to you with a prize just for using something interesting. Okay then, now is the time to take a look at the round score of round number 3. Round number 3 was a little bit tougher because I know you messed up a little. There was only 2 completed games. Vishal completed one, Agama completed one. Both of them were the last game. Don't worry, sometimes these things happen. So, but Vishal, the beauty of it, 16 seconds on that. Well done. On one game, you've got yourself on a 16-second average. Agama, you almost left it till the end, but you got it right. That is important. You got it right. Pooja, don't worry. Okay. But I have guys. Can I see all of you all give me the brightest smile that you can? That's all. I need to see some teeth. Okay. Better. Smile. Smiling always helps. I honestly believe that. Smiling always helps. For now, let's take a look at the overall scoreboard, please. The total scoreboard, Vishal and Agama going neck and neck, 6 games each. But the advantage that Vishal has is 10.67 as an average time. Very good average time. Agama, keep completing those games. Because in case he makes a mistake on one, you can take a lead. So can you. You need to keep completing games. Pooja, you don't have a choice. You have to complete those games. Try and complete all 3. We have one last round remaining. Best of luck online and best of luck to you guys. Let's start off with my final round, which is algebra. I love doing algebra. I've always enjoyed it because inserting the x and y with any different type of variable is a lot of fun. So, best of luck to you guys. Question number 1, round number 4. Here we go. On all your screens, the desired result that I need is just 2. Come on, you can do this. Pooja, what did you do?
Pressed wrong button.
Yeah, wrong operator. He's managed it. Vishal managed it, so did Agama. But Vishal did it in better time. That's nice, Vishal. But Agama, remember, just keep completing them and wait for him to make a mistake. Vishal, you need to wait for her to make a mistake. So don't worry. Vishal, since you got this much faster, your turn to explain to me.
X is equal to 2.
Okay.
The value of x is 2. 4 minus 2.
4 minus 2. Simple and easy as that. Okay. You pressed plus, didn't you?
By mistake, I.
That's okay. It's okay. We'll move on to my next game. 2 more games to go, and either of them can make a huge difference. One of you makes a mistake, the other one wins. Okay? Or both of you keep getting it right, but then the time limit makes a difference, the average time. So remember these things. There is no pressure. I love saying this, but of course there is pressure on you guys. You have no pressure at home because you're sitting on your sofas, on your divans, on your lazy boys and enjoying this, where these 2 young children have so much pressure on them. So best of luck to you guys. Game number 2. Here we go. Desired result is number 5. Think about it. Yes, it requires application of the mind. Come on, this is workable. Oh, Vishal. No. Agama, take your time. Just get it right. You get this right, you're sorted. Pooja, no wrong presses this time. Take your time. While they are at it at home, if you have figured this out, good for you. And make sure you've used an interesting possibility. Not too much of a different variable there on possibilities, but depends on what you guys have done. A good possibility. Oh, she's finished it. And that too, I like the way she stood up with that pride. Well done. And time has elapsed for you, Pooja. Okay, Agama, what did you do?
X value is 4.
Okay.
9 minus 4, 5.
X value is 4.
Yeah.
9 minus... Are you sure?
Yeah.
What did you... Are you sure you did that?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean X value is 2. What
Yes.
you've done is X value is 2. Wow, you've done it and you can't remember your steps. I love this. Okay, x value is 2, that becomes 4. 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. Well done. Thank God we have 4 steps, or else then somebody would have said, no, she did something wrong on the other side. No. Thank God we have the steps. That's the beauty of Numbers Bee. It helps us even log what they are doing, so we know exactly what they have done. So even if there can't be a possibility where they made a mistake and we have given them points on it. That's the accuracy of the game, and that's how good the game can get. Okay then, that would mean one last game. You make a mistake, he gets it right, you all have a tiebreaker. But you don't make a mistake and he still gets it right, you can still win this. Okay, so take a deep breath, calm yourself down, and do not worry about it. Okay, by tiebreaker I mean the average times come into play, because the average times will decide who is faster and things like that. Best of luck. You don't have this tension, but these two makes a huge difference. Vishal, that smile has gone down, I see. I know it's the last question, but don't worry, back yourself. Make sure you crack this, okay? Don't give up on it. And do not make a mistake, okay? Pooja, finish this, okay? Here we go. Coming up for you, last question or the last game of round number 4. Desired result is 19. Solve this at your own risk. And solving this will decide who our champion here is today. What are they going to do? This is nail biting. This is the part I live for. I love this pressure. I mean, though I'm not taking part in it, it's good fun because the pressure's on them. I'm just watching and egging. Oh, he's managed this. Well done, young man. Very, very well done. Vishal's got. And so has she. So has she. For 3 seconds, Vishal almost had made it, but 3 seconds later, Agama is back trying. Not only trying, I think you've won it. If my calculation is right, you have won this. But let's just wait for Pooja. You've got another 10 full seconds to finish this. Come on, Pooja, you can do this. Last 5 seconds. That's okay, Pooja. That's okay. You still gave it your all. You went for it to almost 57 seconds. That's good effort. Very, very good effort. But for now that we have seen Agama also finish this, is she following in her sister's footsteps? Let's have a look at the final scoreboard. We first will see the round scoreboard, round 4. How did you guys do on round 4? And on round 4, Agama, all 3 games, very well done. Very, very well done. All 3, Vishal, only 2 games. The 1 game made a difference to you, Vishal. Had you cracked that 1 game, you would have been tied, and you have a better average score time. Way better average score time, because she's taken 33 seconds and yours is 18. Had you tied on the same number of games, you would have been the winner. But let's take a look at the overall scoreboard. That's 1 game. 1 game that's made the difference, but that 1 game counts. I told you guys, finish your games, and that's the beauty of it. But despite that, Vishal, I have to commend you on 12.58. That's amazing consistency. Though, Pooja, you finished only 5 with a 6.8. The number of games would have made the difference. But the 5 games that you finished right, you did it on 6.8, which is very, very commendable. Agama, cool, calm, collected. And congratulations to you, all 3 of you. Very good job. Now that we know who the winner, runner-up and 3rd place are, let me go ahead and give them the certificates and prizes. We'll start off with Pooja Kumari, who finishes 3rd. Very, very good game, because even though it was just 5 games you finished, I can read that you have an average time of 6.8 seconds, which is excellent. Here's your certificate. Congratulations. And here's your voucher from Fun City. Enjoy yourself, and congratulations one more time. Vishal, young man, excellent game. Excellent game. Had you not made that mistake on the 1 game with an average time of 12.5 on 8 games, that's really, really good. You're almost among the best of so many other children that have taken part. Very good for you. Keep practicing. Numbersbee.in is always there for you, and even for you guys at home, Numbersbee.in is always open. Go there and practice and get better with math. Vishal, here's the certificate, and here's the voucher from Fun City. Congratulations again. Good job. And finally, it's almost becoming a case of sibling rivalry that might happen during the mega final. The younger sister has qualified, so has the older sister. The Shastri sisters are in the mega final. That's nice to see. Here's your certificate, Agama.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Very, very good job. Here's your Fun City voucher.
Thank you.
And here is a Q&Q watch. given to you with best compliments from Sri Shankara TV and Ayush TV. Here you go.
Thank you.
That then, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the close of this event. A very, very bright start because this episode was tight, very, very tight. Two of them going for it from the get-go and they finished very close. And for now, hopefully, we'll have a lot more episodes. And if there are any more siblings out there who want to come and take part, you guys should. Because I think sibling rivalry is something that is going to be great fun, especially with mathematics involved in it. I'm Lloyd Saldana. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching. This is Numbers B. Take on math like never before. We'll be back for a lot more episodes. Take care.